How nice is that bag? Oh, I'm absolutely in love with it. Just love it. Okay, so enough about the bag. In today's video, I'm gonna rate my entire game out of 10. Now, I think it's really good to be honest about where my game is at right now, so we can look back in, like, let's say 6 months time and hopefully see those numbers improve. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna rate everything out of 10, from my driver to my iron play, my chipping, my putting, my pitching, my mental game, my course management, throughout this entire video. I'm a week out until my first competition at Dore and Totley. I'm a little bit nervous, but game's not feeling too bad. So I've managed to do a bit of practice and I'm actually feeling quite positive about where I'm at. So only time will tell. But these are the categories I'm gonna look at. Get down in the comments right now and I want you to rate your game out of 10. It's gonna help you, right? Let's be honest where we're at and let's see where your game compares to my game. So watch this entire video and see how my ratings compare to yours. Let's start. Now that wasn't like a bad shot at all. Let's start with putting, right? Probably one of the most important clubs in the bag and actually one of the areas I feel least confident with. So from distance, I don't feel too bad. Like, I feel quite comfortable from sort of this range that I'm gonna get it like, well, I'm gonna get it close enough to the hole not to make any silly mistakes. I just hold it. By the way, why can't that actually be something that you walk up to a putt and nonchalantly roll it in? You put all the effort in and it just doesn't work. Anyway, it's more like, I guess like this range, you know, when you got like 8 foot and this is like to say par or maybe for 3 points birdie. This is where I don't feel as sort of confident. I don't know, feel like I'm fighting the putter. So putting right now, definitely gonna be 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10, 100%. Okay, let's move on. We're gonna go on to the third hole here, which is probably one of the toughest, oh no, not probably, is the toughest par 3 here at Mottram Hall. And let's talk about course management. So right now, I feel like course management is like probably my strongest area of my game. Having been caddying on tour, and well, I've sort of got to back myself in this area, definitely. So I'm going to give myself, course management-wise, well, the truth will be, well, the truth will come out in a second on this hole, you'll see why. But I'm going to give that an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 for course management. So this is that hole. So we're going to play it right off the tips. 176, all the water short, just in there. And we're going to play it from all the way back there. 174 to the flag. I'm going to go 6 iron. So I'm just going to put iron play into category and then we'll go short irons as well. But 164, got 6 iron in my hand. Let's see where we can get to here. Flag's tight left or middle left. I'm going to try and get it right at this flag. Fade is sort of the shot I'm going to try and play. That's what I'm picturing anyway. Please be the club. I am over the moon with that. I tell you what, I'm absolutely over the moon with that shot. Tries to play a fade, hit it really nice. So for my irons in general, I'm gonna go like 7 out of 10. Something I'm quite comfortable with. And I'm pleased that I'm actually hitting shots that I'm trying to hit right now. I was fearing it going left, but yeah, 7 out of 10. How am I comparing to you, by the way, so far? Look at this. This is what I was saying about this front hole. I'm going to drive short of near the water. Now that's what I was meaning. Look at the water. Look at the flag. I mean, how tight to the front is that? And there's my ball. Woohoo. Tell you what, I am absolutely over the moon with that. Absolutely over the moon. Can we convert? This is that length I was on about before where I don't feel confident. I'm going to try a new putter though before next week. Not new, I've always, like an old faithful, but new to this channel. That's what I mean. That is what I mean. I guess a par's not bad in that hole. Chipping, chipping, chipping. Just grabbed a couple of balls, just come short of 3, third green. So if I could putt, that's what I mean, disappointed on that. How do I rate my chipping? Well, I've actually weakened my grip right now when I chip, and I feel a lot more comfortable about it. I feel like I've got a bit more control in that strike. So where would I rate it? Where would I rate it? I think I'm going to have to go sort of Around about a 6 out of 10. It's a little bit better than, I guess, 50-50, but 6 out of 10 I think is a fair estimate. See, because they aren't too bad at all, are they? Like, well, that one's maybe not too good, but this one on the right, yeah. Now, time, oh, nearly cleaned that without dirty grooves, not good. Of course, club maintenance, solid 2, needs to be better. Now on to driver. Now, I feel like this needs a little bit more than just saying a number. So let's start off distance-wise. So overall distance-wise, I'm generally quite happy with how far I hit it. I've been in the gym, I'm feeling quite good, I'm feeling quite strong, so I'm generally quite happy with how far I hit it. Now, yeah, obviously we all want extra yards, and that's something that every golfer wants, but realistically, I'm quite happy with my distance. So being honest, it's more the dispersion. Like, I'm standing on the tee right now and I look down on my golf club and I feel like my grip's really strong, and my one fear, my one shot right now is that one that goes left. It starts straight and just hooks off to the left. I'm trying to do everything in my power right now to stop that, so it's very much right now 50-50 in how I feel about my driver game. Right, let's see if we can get 2 away here and find the fairway on both. Oh, I felt that was a really smooth swing. Why can't I do that every time? Why can't I do it every time? It's definitely when I get a little bit quick, and it's almost like when you get quicker and quicker and quicker, you just can't slow it down. So definitely next week, gotta feel like slower is better. Definitely gotta feel like slower is better. Can I do 2 for 2? The ideal line here is just left of these, see these 2 trees straight down? Just left of that here on this hole. This is a lovely hole, this, 4th at Mottram Hall. Okay, can I get 2 away? It's down the middle, but it's not a good hit. Do you know what I was saying about distance? That is honestly going to be about 40 yards left, less than the first shot. So I think driver right now, it definitely feels, yeah, 50-50. So I'm going to have to go 5 out of 10 driver right now. 5 out of 10, yeah, that's fair. So since we've done woods, it's probably a good time to talk about fairway woods. I carry, actually this year, a 3-wood. In previous years, I've had a 5-wood and got on with that much better. But this 3-wood, I feel like, is a little bit better off the tee than my 5 woods. The 5 went a little bit high. So fairway woods, I'm gonna say they're gonna be about a 6 out of 10, 6, 7 out of 10. Pretty much similar to how I feel about the irons. And mental game. Now this is tough, isn't it? I actually put one of the bits what we don't really think of. So mental game, I feel like, again, going back to caddying days, this is something that I've learned a lot from some of the best players in the world. So again, 7 out of 10. I think pretty good. Obviously, I could improve upon that, but 7 out of 10. I'm just driving up to these balls right now. Have a look at the difference in distance. Oh, madness. Right, let me zoom in here. Can you see ball 2 there, middle of the screen? Look at the difference in distance. That is why we are 5 out of 10 now. I appreciate, like, this first one is in play, but we've got to get better than that. Got to get better than that. Oh no, I've only gone and lost my head cover down there. Right, we'll go back and get that, and we'll carry on with this. Got to be nothing more frustrating than that. Don't worry, we've got it. Okay, short irons. See what distance we've got here. Tough hole this. I think that flag is right on the cusp of that green, the little Mackenzie. 84 yards. Now, one thing I'd say, I'm pretty happy with strike, but distance control is a little hit and miss to say the least. So 84 yards, this is like, I cut like hand to shoulder, my 54 degree. So we'll see if we can pop it in there close. A little bit short, a little bit heavy. Yeah, just all in all, a good example of how it is. That is just so typical. A little bit heavy, way short, and I told you that was a hard flag to get close to. Not good. Oh, golf's stupid, isn't it? Golf is stupid. I mean, that's just golf, innit? So then the only thing really left to do is sort of bunker play. Bunker play, I feel, is like one of my strongest areas of my game. So I'm gonna go, I mean, sounds a bit big-headed, but I really enjoy bunker shots. So I'm gonna go 8 out of 10 for them. 8 out of 10 bunkers. So what's the overall summary? So the overall summary, I guess, on my game right now, I reckon 6 out of 10 is a fair estimate. Actually, honestly, probably better than I thought I would be at this point. But let's be honest, right? Only time will tell on our tournament, 30th of August, next Tuesday. The video will be on a Thursday, giving you a synopsis of how I went on Doran Totley, PGA North region. Here we go. Guys, how did I compare to you, by the way? How is your game feeling right now? How are my scores compared to yours? And if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to subscribe.